subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Anything from your people in law enforcement as to how widespread this could be?
I have a good source that was telling me, but I have not been able to confirm it through a second person. But this is an investigator that this individual is not Arab. He's a black American, and that this is a Nation of Islam group, that this individual practiced Islam, but under the Nation of Islam. Now, I don't know if that, I haven't been able to verify that with a second source, but that possibility is out there.
What's up, brother Flex?
My man, how are you, sir?
Oh man, you know I'm blessed, man. Now I want to add on to this white supremacy. You know, Trump, he said he about to pardon a whole bunch of the people who raided the white down there, you know,
January
in Washington. Yeah.
First day. He said the first day he's getting in, he's giving them a pardon. Yeah.
Yeah, whole pardon. So I say, man, hey, that's just showing you how white supremacy works right there in the flesh.
Yeah, so
you can raise stuff and still get off.
Yes, indeed. So he's privileging his people. So we have to make people privilege us. See, that's the thing. The people who support him, he says, hey, I got their back. I don't give a damn whatever anybody else think. I got their back. See, we sit up here and support folks, and they tell us to kick rocks, and we're still out here supporting them. You know, we got to make sure people privilege us like that. You see, that's why I'm glad we made the Democrats crash and burn. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad we let them crash and burn. But yeah, it's about to get very interesting. And this the inauguration day, man, that's going to be interesting. I know security is going to be tight with all of this, you know, these attacks brewing, because the intelligence agencies are saying there might be some more things popping. So it's about to be very interesting. And the guy in New Orleans, the melanated terrorist, they keep trying to use the term black, and you know, they're not really saying where this guy's lineage is from. And from what we've seen, we know partially, I think the guy's dad is from Morocco. I've been hearing different stories, but if you look at the guy, you can see it's not no full FBA thing going on with the guy. But I saw something on Fox News that was despicable. Did y'all see this? Fox News was talking about the New Orleans terrorist, and Fox News did their little dirty yellow journalism. You know what Fox News said? They were like, yeah, we heard that he's possibly with the Nation of Islam. Yeah, he's a black American, and he's with the Nation of Islam. Do you know that's cap? That's cap as hell. That dude ain't connected to no damn Nation of Islam. Because the Nation of Islam wouldn't sanction no nonsense like that. They wouldn't sanction other black folks getting harmed, they wouldn't sanction anybody getting harmed. But they don't do that. I thought that was very despicable for them to put the Nation of Islam out there, and they've done that before. They'll try to throw the Nation of Islam under the bus. They did that with the Oklahoma City bombing. I never forget that. When the Oklahoma City bombing happened, I remember like it was yesterday, and I was looking at the news, and they were like, yeah, there's the possibility the Nation of Islam is involved. They're responsible. I'm like, man, that's cap. Turned out it was a white supremacist, Timothy McVeigh. Yeah. So yeah, they always do that stuff, putting a negative stigma on black organizations, particularly the Nation of Islam. I thought that was very despicable for them to do that, knowing that guy has no connections with the damn Nation of Islam. That's cap. Let me get brother Michi God in the building. Michi God in the building. Brother Meech. All right. And while waiting on Meech, we're gonna get
What's good with you, Flex? Man, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you, Big Meech?
Chilling, man. Shit, man. I'm praying for you and the fam, man. Pray y'all stay safe, man. Thanks for still having a space. All that shit's going on, man. But I saw your post earlier about the dudes in the black cemetery, and he was looking around and seen a little girl named Pocahontas.
Yeah. That's
was
heavy.
crazy.
Go ahead.
But my family actually like owns a cemetery in Louisiana. It's crazy, and we doing this thing out. We're gonna be out in Epps, but they from Poverty Point, which is like this historical site or whatever. And so it's crazy, man, that you even posted that. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. We got, I guess like 7 of them that they own, but they go there every year and they like fix the graves and what I'm saying, they just pay homage to all the ancestors and stuff down there in Louisiana and stuff. So it's crazy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, but what he's referencing, I posted a video, was a white dude, and he's at a black cemetery, and he was like, "Yeah, hey man, I'm a white guy. I'm at this black cemetery. I'm looking at something interesting." He's looking at like these old graves from the early 1900s, and this is at a black cemetery, a black person where they buried black people's. They had segregated cemeteries, and at the cemetery, a whole bunch of Native American names for these black people. Like people like Pocahontas, so a lot of these black people had these Native American names. So he's like, hey, that's interesting. Yeah, because a lot of us have indigenous ancestry. And right around that time, that's when they were erasing our lineage on paper. Around the early 1900s, the Walter Pleckers and the Naomi Drakes out there in Louisiana. Walter Plecker was out there in Virginia, infamously changing people's birth records and reclassifying people from Native American to Negro. That was the whole thing. And also with the Dawes Rolls, the black natives, the natives who had black phenotypes, they would just list them as freedmen. You dig? And then white people would be able to pay $5 and they got listed as a damn Native American. That's where the term $5 Indian comes from, because you had a whole bunch of, and you got them today, a bunch of fake ass um, pretendians who ain't even real Native Americans. Yeah. Let's get Adonis in real quick. Brother Adonis.
Hey Tariq, I'm kind of worried about you. I hope you're going to be okay, but could you kind of explain to those of us that, you know, are not never been to California? Like it's pretty cold where I'm at, and it looks like it's 70 degrees where you're at. How you have like a fire and it just like burns everything? Because here, the South, if something's like burning, I mean, it just burns and then it either stops or they come and they put water on it and it just goes away. Like it doesn't like just spread around like burn a whole city.
Yeah. Yeah. In California, especially in LA, the wildfires are mixed in with the wind because it's so damn windy. And we have cities, then mountains, and then forest. So it's a real weird city. Um, the city is surrounded by mountainous areas like the valley. You got the Santa Monica Mountains, and down there in Malibu, you got the mountains. So those fires, man, they just pop up. And because we have a lot of homes that's in the mountains too. That's another thing. So a lot of these homes are built into the hills and it's windy. So that's just a recipe for just shit burning up all over the place. And then these fires just, they jump freeways because of the wind. It's crazy. So, Ivy, what's up, Ivy?
How you doing, brother Tariq? Shout out to the whole FBA movement. I just want to get your take on something. I'm observing from the Midwest, and I was wondering, do you think these fires are intentional? I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Do you think this is from the Democratic Party? They're going out with a bang. Just wanted
Okay.
your
No,
opinion.
but because we have them every damn year, and sometimes some years are more severe than others. It's just what happens out here in California, not just Southern California, but yeah, it just happens. That's just a part of our ecosystem out here. Um, remember a few years ago, there were fires all up and down California. One town burned down completely, that Paradise, California, which was a racist ass town, and that shit burned to a crisp. So, that was the ancestors doing that. Sometimes you can't argue with the ancestors. But yeah, that's just what it is in California, man. It's a fiery place. And the problem is we done ran out of water for the fire hydrants because these goofy ass politicians didn't fill up the reservoirs like they were supposed to. And charging us a damn arm and a leg. Man, we get charged a grip for water out here, man. That's why people are getting the hell out of here moving to Texas. Let me get my brother C Killer because he's out here. Let me, yeah. Water. You know our water bill be high, dear. What's up, C Killer, man? How are you, fam?
What's going on, brother Tariq?
What's good? You safe out there? You ain't burning up out there, are you?
Nah, nigga, I'm in South Central. I'm safe. I'm I'm just smelling the ashes. That's
Yeah,
all. But
man.
I wanted to say, Tariq, about the old Black Native American thing.
Yeah.
There's this one guy on here. His name's USC Football Life, and I mean, any post that Black people make about being indigenous, he attacks. So I wanted to say this. One thing to thwart that off is when people talk about Black people being indigenous, we have to say, wait a minute. The foundational Black American ethnic group was created in the United States. Therefore, we are indigenous.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So you can't say we're not. Our ethnic group was actually created here. So,
Yes.
by default, we are indigenous.
Absolutely.
I'll land. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Look, we gotta understand something because we got two indigenous routes. We got two indigenous routes. Well, hell, we actually got three. We got three indigenous routes, family. First of all, we are the foundation of the United States. As the builders of the United States as a country, that is us. That makes us indigenous. Like our brother C. Killer said, that makes us indigenous to the United States. Okay, because we are the foundation of this country. I did let that sink in, family. I want you to let that sink in. Any other place, whoever was the foundation and the builders of a certain nation, they are indigenous to that nation. Yeah, that's what it is by default. So we are indigenous to the United States. We're the only true Americans because we didn't immigrate to America. We actually built it from scratch. Also, we were mixed in with some of the Native American and Aboriginal tribes that had been here for thousands of years. We mixed in with them over and over again. We've been mixing in with them on paper. It's been all through the 1500s, all through the 1600s, all through we're mixed in with them down in Louisiana. This is very well documented. We live amongst them. Many of the free blacks would live among a lot of the Native American tribes. So we're mixed in with them. And the third thing, the Aboriginal people who've been on this land for thousands of years were black too. They too were black people. That's why when they do archaeological digs and start reconstructing these damn ancient bones out here, they said, oops, oh, that's a Negro. Uh-oh. We better keep quiet about this. When they dug up those indigenous people down there in Brazil and reconstructed the face and had Luzia woman, the oldest bones found in the Americas, like 13,000 years, something like that. They reconstructed it as a black woman. Yeah. So yeah, we've been here. There have been black people here on this land, and we're mixed in with that. This is our stuff, man. We're not foreigners. We're not guests. All right. Let me get some more people in here. Shout out to Brother McCall out there. Brother McCall. Let me get Brother Maroc in the building. Brother Maroc in the building. All right. Brother Maroc, where you at? Maroc, where you at, brother? All right. Brother Maroc's phone didn't click in like it's supposed to. Let's get Monisha. Monisha Parker in the building.
Hi Tariq, this how you doing?
Hey Monisha, how are you, dear?
I'm doing good. I was praying for you and your family. Hope you stay safe.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm up here in Lancaster. Cold as hell up here.
Yes.
Very cold. Very cold.
Yeah, we drove kind of by there yesterday. We're coming back from Vegas. Like we drove through Victorville. It was chilly as hell up there.
Yeah, it's just like in Chicago. This is like Chicago weather, so I'm used to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the mayor of Karen Bass, she was in Ghana. All this stuff is happening. So they were saying that it's mismanagement of the forest. That's why they ran out of water because they ain't filled up, like you said earlier. They ain't filled up devil or whatever you said, but yeah, so she was all the way in Ghana while all this stuff was happening.
Yeah, man, and she need to get her ass over here. She need to rinse the dough off her fingers and come on over here and get this water situation together. Yeah, this is damn ridiculous out here, man. We going through a damn apocalypse. People running, leaving their cars in the damn street. You know, I was trying to get Brother Maroc back up in here. All right, let me get let me see. Let's raise your hand. Let's get drama in here. Let's get drama in the building. Where you at, drama?
Yeah, hello.
What's up, drama?
Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, I'm a truck driver. I just came all the way from San Bernardino, and one of another Amazon truck is tipped over going south.
Oh,
So yeah, man, be careful, man.
well, did the wind tip it over?
Yeah, I want to say at that time it was 60 mile per hour wind
Yeah, yeah, man. These winds are,
on the 215. Yeah,
yeah,
so
man. Be safe too. Man. It's crazy.
I'm already.
Yeah, yeah. Because all my patio furniture blowing all over the place. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy out here right now. Winds, fire, shit. Lord, forbid if we have an earthquake around this time. That would just be the icing on the damn cake. All right. Let's get on. Y'all raise your hand if y'all ready to get on. Let's get Paperboy. All right, let's get Paperboy in the building. Paperboy in the building. All right, let's get Paperboy. Where you at, Paperboy? All right. Paperboy, you want to unmute your mic, sir?
Good morning from Africa, guys.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Not much. I'm just chilling, listening to your space. You are doing a great job.
How much? What part of Nigeria? I mean, what part of Africa you from? Nigeria?
Yeah, Nigeria.
Yeah.
Sir?
Everything here with the Nigerian family.
Yeah, we cool.
There it is. My man. Thank you so much, Paperboy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Paperboy didn't have too much to say. Just wanted to give a shout out. Shout out to Nigeria. All right. Let's get whole or Chi Town HB. I forgot. Chi Town HB in the building. Hop on in. All right, Chi Town bounce. All right, come on now. Let's get it right. All right, let's get excuse my masculinity. Excuse my masculinity. That's his name. What's up, brother? Okay, unmute that mic, family.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on?
What up, Tariq, man? Y'all doing all right out there?
Yeah, man, we're making it do what it do. We got our eyes and ears open out here. How you doing?
That's what's up. I'm all right, man. I'm just going to let you know I'm indebted to you with microphone check, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, because I'm telling you, I told my wife, I say, Tariq finna hit him in the mouth with this one. So when I seen the trailer, I was like, oh, snap. And then I seen the movie, I said, yeah. Because, I was born in 67, so
Mhm.
I went through that whole deal with breakdancing and all that crap. So I appreciate you putting that out, bro.
Man, it was needed, man. We need to get the record straight, brother. We needed to get this record straight. We need to set the story and the historic narrative straight. Speaking of that, shout out to my brother Van Silk. I was chopping it with Van Silk, and Van Silk was one of the early hip hop promoters out there in the Bronx back in the 70s. And I was had a phone call with Curtis Blow today. But that just reminded me. I had a great phone call with Curtis Blow. Curtis was a very beautiful brother, very, very good brother, and very knowledgeable about the history. He was just breaking down a lot of stuff from his perspective and when he got started and all the people he was clicked in with. And me and Curtis had a very good conversation. And we're going to be working on some stuff because man, we might need to do another I wanted to do a microphone check for the West Coast, but hell, we might have to double down on the New York stuff, because so many people are reaching out, and I'm talking to so many other people who want to put their 2 cents in. And this movie was so damn controversial. This movie was extremely controversial, man. This thing, we shook the table with this, so we might have to double down. But there's some more people who we need to talk to. Scorpio from Furious Five, Raheem. I like to talk to Raheem. Um, just a lot of people. Grand Mix the Mixer DST, because I start talking to these people after we got the movie microphone check in the can, and there were still people reaching out. So yeah, we might have to do a damn double down, But I got so many other projects that I want to do. My next project that I gotta do, we gotta get the Hidden Color 6 popping because yeah, this year, down places in Florida where they're trying to take Black history out of the school system, it's really important that we double down on our history as a whole. All right. Let me see. Let's get Maroc in. Let's try Maroc again. And again, I ain't gonna be on here too long because I got to keep my eyes open on this fire. Brother Maroc, what's happening, fam?
Yo, what's good? Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Every time I came in to speak, it kept going silent.
Oh wow. Yeah, I
But
hear you now. Go ahead.
good, absolute. I wanted to elaborate on two things: the Indian thing and then Canada that Trump was talking about. Um, One thing I wanted to mention, Indian is just a general ethnonym. It's a general ethnonym they gave to anybody that they found over here in America when they so-called founded it. So Indian could just be applied to just anybody, including us, that was already here. There was 1,000 different tribes here, and not everybody had went through some type of founder event or bottleneck event that would cause a mutation, because there's no rule that says you need to go through a mutation to be indigenous to a land mass, because land mass does not determine phenotype.
Right.
So let's make sure that's clear.
Mhm.
We see that now with the Melanesians or the Negritos. There can be more than one phenotype on one particular continent. It doesn't really matter because landmass doesn't determine that. And then Canada. It's kind of, I don't know if you talked about it because I came in kind of late.
Yeah, a
Uh,
little bit, but go ahead. We'll speak on it.
oh, okay, absolute. Uh, Kind of weird because if we end up getting Canada, does that mean we get universal health care? Or if it if it goes kind of left,
Mm,
then that means that Canada no longer gets universal health care. So it can go either way.
yeah, yeah.
I land.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what Trump is doing. Trump is just coming in with the iron fist, man. He's like I'm gonna take Canada. Yeah, we're gonna merge that into the U.S. Greenland, yeah, we're about to get some of that Greenland. We're gonna get that up off you. We're gonna take it. So that's how they get down. Speaking of taking, because they always take shit from us. So hell, they gonna take shit, take it from everybody. Damn it. All right, so y'all ain't just focused on us because they always pull the eminent domain stuff on us. Did y'all hear the story? It was in Ohio, I think, where this brother he got him a good ass deal. He went to like an auction to buy a lot. He just wanted to buy a lot, just like a little small plot of land, just one little lot. And he didn't know that part of the deal was that not only would he get the lot, he had the whole street. So this brother had like a little mini neighborhood that he got for like $5,000. He got a damn good deal. So he owned a whole little neighborhood, a whole block. He owned the whole block. And he didn't even realize that was part of the damn deal. So, but hey, like it's a come up. That's good. But they found out that brother had that, and they're trying to pull the eminent domain on him. They're trying to take that shit from him right now. They're like, oops, uh-oh, another Negro didn't figured out what we be doing. So eminent domain, we need to do something public with this land, blah, blah, blah. So he's fighting that now. So shout out to that brother. I hope he carries through with what he's trying to do, because they're trying to I think they, even if they do eminent domain, they got to paper you up. But what they're doing, they're evaluating the land based on just the lot instead of the whole thing. He owns the whole block, but they're trying to give him a payment for just the damn lot. So they're trying to finesse him. They're trying to finesse him out of his damn land. And they do that with us all the time, brother. They do that all the time. They pull that nonsense on us all the time. That's why I want to get we got to get black folks in these political positions, because see, behind the scenes, these people on these city council boards and all of these places, they pull these little janky ass finesse games on us. Yeah, they do this stuff all the time.
Hi, I'm Mateo. Do you want to learn about Hidden Heroes? Hidden Heroes from A to Z is a cool book that tells the stories of amazing black heroes you might not know about. You'll meet inventors, you'll meet explorers, and leaders who change the world. It's fun, inspiring, and you can learn so much. Get your copy now at hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Let's discover our hidden heroes together.